Good morning, everybody. This is Kim Danke coming to you live from the Shibboleth Studios in Kennesaw, Georgia. And today is Wednesday, May 26, 2021, and we are on day 146 of this edition of the Game of Life, the 2021 edition. So I hope that you are playing along with me, and there is absolutely no shame in wanting to win, in playing to win, in learning the guidelines, in winning. There is no shame in that. Let's play the game to win. One of the things I'm going to start doing each day is I'm going to start telling you what's going on Planet Shibboleth. If you are doing Jason's challenge this week, he has a roundup at 9 a.m. And Jason is also the one doing the How I Overcame Food Addiction and Lost Weight webinar that is tonight at 8:30 p.m. This is intended to be something that you invite other people to come to. They aren't just doing this just for members. This is meant to get us in front of other people. So if you would invite some friends to that, share it, that would be awesome. I'm sure there is an event on the Shibboleth public page that you can go and you can share, or you can grab the registration link from the pink online webinars tab. Like once you click register here, that actually takes you to Zoom, and you could grab that link and then you could send it out on your Facebook. So this would be a great way to get people to hear all about Shibboleth. And then I'm doing Fast Track tonight at 7:30. So I would hope that you would join up along with me. We've had a great time. I did the Sunday night webinar, which is the Shibboleth overview. Kind of like if I flew my drone way up in the air and saw the overview of a property, then this is what the Shibboleth overview is on Sunday night. Monday night, I did 1 full hour talking about food combining and things that could go together with each other and starting to familiarize you with what foods go in what categories. Then last night, we did 1, 2, and 3 to kind of just make sure that we're all caught up. 1 and 2 needs to be done basically over Sunday and Monday. And then lap 3, we went over the food library, the timing chart, and building meals on the new member worksheet last night. And then we will have a whole nother lesson today, lap 4. And I would like for y'all to try to work through lap 4 already, but if you don't, we can do it. You can do it right after we get off the webinar and you have any questions. We're also going to meet our Fast Track classmates. So it's meeting style, not webinar style, and that means that you can be on the screen and you can introduce yourself. And I hope that you do, because it's important that we get to know each other and we know that we are doing this together. So when you hop on here this morning, please say good morning, where you're watching from, and what type of Shibboleth day you are having today. I am going to have another intermittent fasting day. Do you remember how yesterday I said that I was thinking about a WOW challenge? Well, I'm glad that I didn't go ahead and accept the WOW challenge, because the one I wanted to do was Muffin Top Be Gone. Well, Muffin Top Be Gone is like a mighty muffin for breakfast, mighty muffin for lunch, and then a grilled chicken salad from Zaxby's, ordered a certain way. So I didn't do that, and I'm so thankful, because my husband, son, and I ended up all on the same side of town, and we got to go to lunch together yesterday. So I was able to order an approved and perfect lunch, but it wasn't the Zaxby's that went along with the WOW challenge. And then for dinner, I did do a WOW. A Mighty Muffin. So basically, I did a modified WOW, but I can't count that as a WOW because it wasn't exactly as the WOW said. But guess what? I got on the scale this morning and I was down 1 pound. And that's awesome. So anyway, I'm going to do another Mighty Muffin for breakfast this morning. And then I'm going to have lunch out again today. And then I am going to have another Mighty Muffin for dinner. So I'm going to try to repeat that again and see how that goes. Good morning, Amy from Ohio, having an intermittent fasting perfect day. Good morning, Kelly. Good morning, Valerie from Indiana, having a perfect day. Deenda from Smyrna, perfect day. Hey, Diane, gonna have an IMF day. Thank you for sharing. She always reminds me to share every time I do it, right after Diane says that. Y'all, that share button, bottom left-hand corner, y'all help us so much when you just press share. And I don't think that you're sending anything out there that's weird and people wouldn't like. I mean, who wouldn't like a daily devotion, morning motivation, and enthusiasm to get their day started? So please share. You don't even have to put a post. Just hit share now after that. Thank you, Diane, for always doing that and reminding me. Alicia, good morning from Fort Oglethorpe, doing her first first WOW challenge today after our mini vacation with the kids. Yes. See, those WOW challenges are great for that purpose. When you get back from that vacation or you come back after that holiday, do a WOW challenge because you are committing in your head, I'm sticking with this today. And then you get great results and you're much happier after you have come off of a vacation or a holiday. Kelly from Bon Air having an IMF day. So glad that you're with us. Good morning, Karen. Karen is having a perfect day on Jason's PPP challenge in Michigan. Good morning, Charlene from Michigan having a perfect day. And there's Wendy listening on my walk this morning. Another IMF day in Chattanooga. I love that word, another. That means you're stringing some together. That's awesome. Good morning, Cheryl from Clarksville. After 2 days of Tiger 16 days, 1 pound away from her pre-4-day holiday weight. That's awesome. Another Tiger 16 day today, and there's that word, another. Preparing for 1 week vacation at the beach next week. That's right. That's right. We got to prep for those things. Good morning, Polly from Dalton, having a perfect day. Good morning, Tony. I wanted to ask you if we have to do WOW challenges. Nope, you do not have to do WOW challenges. Absolutely not. In fact, I've been in Shibboleth for 2 years and I've done less than 30. So I just do them when that's what I kind of want to eat anyway that day, and then I increase my badge number. I know a lot of people do them, but they seem to almost always make me want to eat more. Yes, absolutely do not do them. If that is, yeah, you do not have to do WOW challenges. Those are there just for a tool. They're a tool. If that tool does not work for you, you do not use it. Good morning, Rhonda in Troy, Alabama. Good morning, Gina. Perfect day. Down 3 pounds. Woo woo. That's awesome. Let's see. Jonathan, good morning. Having a perfect day. Today, oh my goodness. Today is Jonathan's 3-year birthday with Shibboleth. I've lost and kept off 50 pounds and it's been so easy. The thing that has kept me on track is the amazing visual motivation those flames give. So I guess the key for me is continuing to journal over the last 3 years. It's been a fun journey. Thank you for that testimony, Jonathan. That is awesome. Fat-free cheese toast and coffee for breakfast. Yum, Polly. Hey, Linda, glad you're here. Linda, that looks like you're writing on the bathroom wall. Linda was here. She just wrote, Linda is here. I love it, Linda. Gina, Jonathan, Montgomery, congratulations. Wow, so great. It really is great to have these witnesses that go before us and these testimonies. Good morning, Robin. Excited, hit my 30-pound loss. Way to go, Robin. And she's doing another WOW challenge today and on to the next 10. Robin, I'm so proud of you. You're doing great. Good morning, Betty from Cumming. Intermittent fasting day. Couldn't you add that version of that WOW challenge to the website? I probably could, but I'm not going to because, yeah, I'm just not going to. But I probably could ask Travis to do it, but I don't need to. I still got the purpose out of it. I still lost a pound, which was great. Good morning, Colleen from Michigan, having a perfect day. And Kathy from Michigan, having a perfect day. Pat, perfect day, down 12 in the first 2.5 weeks from Indiana. Wow, down 12 in the first 2.5 weeks. That is awesome. And let's see. Tony says, Jonathan Montgomery, way to go. Thanks for sharing, for motivating us newbies. And hey, Gina, saying hello to Tanya. So yes, I love our morning times together. Good morning. And there's Tanya saying, hey, back to Gina. I love it. I love it. We are, you know, as much as technology and social media can be detrimental, it can be used for good purposes too, like most things. So today we're going to, hey, Judy, good morning. Having a perfect day. Love all these perfect days. Okay, I'm continuing to study the Priscilla Shirer book and workbook called Discerning the Voice of God. So this is from my notes in my composition book. It's called A Marvelous Voice, A Constant Purpose. Those are the things that we're going to talk about today. We want God to show us his will in a tangible way, a sensational way. We want something that will appeal to one of our 5 senses. What we want is for God to speak today the way he spoke in Old Testament times. It seemed easier to discern his voice back then. Why, you may ask? Doesn't God speak to me as he did in that early age? We often want that sensational sign, one we can physically hear, see, or feel. That seems like the clearest way to discern God's voice and know for sure that God is the one speaking. We can always depend on an external sign or means to discover God's will. Or we can't. We can't always depend on an external sign or means to discern God's will. Although we might hear from him in the sensational way, it isn't the main way he speaks to believers today. So, kind of like we want that. We want that sensational, don't we? We really do. But that's really not the way he speaks to believers today. So it's important that we understand that so we don't have those expectations that aren't accurate. Okay, now we're going to read a constant purpose. No matter how he is speaking or has spoken, he always speaks in ways that could be clearly understood, because he wants us to recognize his voice. Though the method of delivery has changed, his purpose has remained the same. So in Old Testament times, you would have visible signs and wonders and the miraculous, his audible voice, or burning bush, burning hearts, and a fire, a cloud, creation, a visible sign, and then apostles and teachers, and then we've got different things today. Today we've got burning hearts, we've got the Spirit, evangelists, and in the Old Testament, angels. In the New Testament, apostles. That's what I meant. So it changed, okay? So in the Old Testament, we could have visible signs and wonders and things like that. But then when Jesus was here, he talked through Jesus. Oh, and in the Old Testament, there was prophets too. And then he talked through Jesus. But now his main way to talk with us is the Holy Spirit. So, hey, Emily, good morning. A perfect day in Cumming, Georgia. So we want to be able to discern that Spirit and train our minds and our bodies and our hearts to lean towards that Spirit and be willing. So today's passage is Psalm 19, 1 through 4. The heavens tell of the glory of God. The skies display his marvelous craftsmanship. Day after day, they continue to speak. Night after night, they make him known. They speak without a sound or a word. Their voice is silent in the skies. Yet their message has gone out to all the earth, and their words to all the world. So have you ever walked outside and you just are marveled with what the Lord has created? I walk out onto my back deck every morning that it's not 32 degrees or raining, and I look and I see, what did you create today in the sky, Lord? What kind of beautiful artwork did you do today? I'm just fascinated with clouds and other things, and it's just so fun to see what he painted for me today. This beautiful, this beautiful new artwork every single day. And I just walk outside and I raise my arms and I'm like, thank you, Lord. And then I do a couple of stretches like this. Oh, yeah, that feels good. And I stretch my body out. I really do. I stretch my body out knowing, I want to do all the things that I can. And just even a little bit of stretching is better than no stretching. So I just do a little bit of stretching on that back deck. And then I'm just so thankful. I start my day off honoring him. And that's how I want to live. So he still speaks to us. It's just through the Holy Spirit. Good morning, Tanya. Thank you, Gina. Tanya's having a perfect day. Thank you for typing in that passage, Gina. And then, oh yes, we still have creation. Betty is right. We had creation back then. We've got creation now. Yes. Yes. Awesome. Awesome. Thank you for typing that in, Colleen. I appreciate that. Good morning, Patricia. Patricia, the fiery redhead. That's what I say. My fiery redheaded friend. She is such an encouragement. If you're in Kennesaw this weekend, we're going to have different hours. We will still have class at 10 a.m. But the store is going to close at 12 rather than 2. Since it's Memorial Day weekend. We still want to be open. We just don't want to be open that full time. So 10 to 12 is the hours. We'll still have class at 10. And Patricia and I are doing a food demo. So if you're near Kennesaw, please register for class or just come on. At 10, and you'll see that. We like for you to register because we know how many chairs to put out and all of that kind of stuff. Good morning, Ann. I've missed you on here. Glad to see you there. So I hope that y'all have a great day in everything that you do. Give everything that you do in the Shibboleth lifestyle to the Lord. Know that you are a living sacrifice, okay? Living sacrifice. And renew your mind through each and everything that we put out there. We've got to renew our mind on nutrition, because we never either learned it, and what we did learn weren't the best habits. So this is a renewal of the mind on nutrition. And then as we offer up our bodies as a living sacrifice, making the right things, we're pleasing the Lord. So let's put those things into action today. And when you hop off of here, please go directly to your journal. Go ahead and determine your day. Your day does not determine you. Go ahead and make that choice this morning. Then if you are watching on replay, please type in hashtag Shibboleth for His glory, or say hello or something. But I see those, and I want you to know that I do, and I appreciate it when you type them in. Good morning, Julie. Yes, thank you. I will have a great day. You too. You too. Let's see. Christy, you inspire and encourage me so much with these videos. Awesome, Christy. I'm so glad. Your spirit and attitude and your commitment to the Lord is wonderful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. That really encourages me, Christy. I appreciate that. Thank you, Polly. Polly's talking about the show that I did last night, which was the fast track meeting. The fast track meeting. Thank you, Polly, for being there. And thank you, Judy. I'm gonna have to screenshot that. Yeah. I just screenshotted y'all's comments, and I can put that into my journal. This is the type picture I'll put in my journal so that one day I can go back and read those. So thank you, ladies. Thank you so very, very much. And y'all have a wonderful day. And just do everything you can to live the lifestyle and have your bodies be a living sacrifice. And we're learning how to do it through the Shibboleth lifestyle. I love you all. Have a perfect day.